Okay, she's expecting you.
Thank you.
Dr. Ying, VP David is here.
Oh, hi, VP David.
Hi, Dr. Ying. Please meet Steve.
Hi, Steve. It's nice to meet you. How are you guys doing?
We are doing great. I brought Steve along to have a look at the dental products. Isn't there anything new?
Yes, we do. Unfortunately, I don't have any with me right now, but I can tell you more about it.
Please do.
It's called ProSpark.
ProSpark, but that's what I'm using. Remember you recommended it to me the last time, doctor?
Yes. There's a current version in the market, but we have a new and improved one coming very soon. It has enhanced formula with more benefits.
Wow, what are the benefits, doctor?
People have moving towards more natural products. It's proven that they work as effectively as other products out there, just without any harmful chemicals. ProSpark is already natural, but QNET being QNET wanted to make it even more better, so they developed a new formula using astaxanthin.
Astaxanthin, isn't that a health supplement?
Yes, it is. It also can be used in oral care. It's something quite new to dental industry actually. Here I show you. I just received this video from Dr. Aiman this morning.
Every time we smile, frown, talk, or eat, we use our mouths and teeth. Yet, how often do you think about them? Brushing is such an automatic reflex action for most of us that we don't even need to fully awake for it. For something so important in our daily lives, we don't really give our teeth a lot of thought, till one day you end up with toothache or oral cavity. Hi, my name is Dr. Ayman Hawari. I am a dentist, and today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of oral care. As a dentist, I see people every day who end up having to spend a lot of time and money getting their cavities and other tooth and gum-related problems fixed, just because they missed a few simple steps every day to take care of their oral health. Many people only think about their teeth when they feel pain or discomfort in their mouth, and then they rush to their dentist. You can avoid all of this by spending a few minutes each day taking care of your oral health. Here are some things you should be doing daily. First, brush your teeth at least twice a day. Second, floss regularly to get rid of food particles stuck between your teeth. Third, use mouthwash. Fourth, clean your tongue and roof of your mouth every time you brush your teeth. Fifth, use the back of your toothbrush to gently clean and massage your gums. Apart from these daily actions, you must make sure to visit your dentist for checkup once every 6 months and perform scheduled dental scaling to get rid of plaque and tartar buildup. As you can see, good oral care is so much more than just brushing your teeth. It involves the care of your entire mouth. Your oral health can also impact your overall health. Think of good oral care as investment in yourself. Let me explain now how bad oral health can affect you. With bad teeth, you will not be able to chew most types of food. It can also affect the way you look and present yourself to people. Think about the times you have met people with yellowing, stained teeth, or bad breath. What was the impression you formed to that person? Did you want to continue talking and engaging with that person? Now, imagine if that was you. Is that how you want others to react to you? Then there is plaque. It's a clear film of bacteria that stick to the surface of your teeth. Normally, your body's natural defenses and good oral care, such as daily brushing and flossing, keep the bacteria under control. It is when we don't have proper oral hygiene that bacteria can reach to the level that could lead to oral infections, such as tooth decay and gum disease. Let's talk about gums. It's one of the most neglected parts of the mouth. A lot of people think that just looking after their teeth is enough, but it's not. Our gums act as a seal, a protective layer against disease-causing bacteria. If you don't take care of your gums, it can lead to the infection such as periodontitis. Gum disease can also pave the way for bacteria to enter your bloodstream. Research has shown that, over time, this can result in damaged heart and brain blood vessels. Scary, isn't it? So much can happen from not doing the simplest things. Good oral care also involves using the right oral care products. Today, I'm going to talk to you about astaxanthin. It's naturally occurring carotenoid found in the marine ecosystem that's known to have powerful antioxidant properties and many health benefits. Did you know that astaxanthin has incredible benefits for our oral care as well? Toothpaste with astaxanthin are shown to have 4 key benefits. 1. Excellent anti-inflammatory properties. 2. Better protection against cavities. 3. Better protection against gingivitis. 4. Eliminates bad odors. And yes, it's even safe for kids. So, you see, with astaxanthin in your toothpaste, you will be able to avoid those expensive visits to dentist and have a brilliant smile just like me.
The ocean, life's origin. Its waters covering our planet holds wonders yet to be discovered. Whole ecosystems operating and thriving beneath its surface, vibrant and lively. Among it, the microalgae, Haematococcus, the source of many food chains of the sea and producer of the carotenoid, astaxanthin. Harvested from the ocean floor, this microalgae is the source of one of the strongest natural antioxidants in the world, known as astaxanthin. 500 times stronger than vitamin E, 560 times stronger than the catechins in green tea, 800 times stronger than our body's coenzyme Q10, 3,000 times stronger than resveratrol, 6,000 times stronger than vitamin C. It is a true force of nature. Even more so when we combined it with Immune Formulation 200, a patented composition of amino acids that amplify our body's glutathione production, our own natural antioxidant. The results were groundbreaking. Introducing the all-new Pro Spark, a unique pink toothpaste that unites 2 formidable forces, astaxanthin and Immune Formulation 200. Double up on nature's antioxidants to enhance your oral health, reduce oxidative damage, and strengthen your gums. Experience the power of nature as Pro Spark helps you fight tooth decay, plaque, cavities, and oral infections with a burst of mint for longer-lasting fresh breath. Start your day with the new Pro Spark for stronger teeth and a brighter smile.
Oh wow, that's incredible. Steve, I don't know about you, but I'm sold on it. Doctor, how do I buy the new Pro Spark?
Just keep an eye on the e-store. The launch date will be announced there very soon.
I definitely will. Thank you, Doctor.
Anytime, don't forget come back for your checkup next week.
I shall. Steve, let's go.
Hey, VP David, how's your day been?
Great, AVP Kalai, great. I'm just coming back with Steve from Dr. Ying's clinic.
Wow.
We learned so much.
I should visit Dr. Ying very soon. Come, please take a seat, VP. I'm just expecting a call from Sharpford. And you could join us actually in this call.
Thank you.
Perfect timing.
Surprise!
Oh, ladies, you gave me a shock.
Yeah, we wanted to surprise you, Kalai.
Thank you so much, ladies. I miss you too. I was only expecting Sharpun though.
Yeah, but we just decided to get together and catch up with you together.
I love it. Ladies, guess who's with me right now?
Hi, ladies.
VP David, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. And how are you?
I'm good too. Having a catch up with the ladies over here.
That's great. It sounds like fun. Where are you? It looks gorgeous.
It's a new cafe we decided to try out. It's been a while since we have seen each other, so we decided that it was a good time to meet up.
Yeah, and it's just not the same without AVP Kalai. That's why we did the surprise call.
And it's a bonus that we get to catch up with you as well now.
I wish I was there with you, ladies.
Yes, you're all looking as beautiful as ever. You need to share your secret with me.
You're already looking quite good for your age.
My secret is laughter and a good life.
If only that was all that we needed. But I know that I need more age and all that catching up.
Ah, that reminds me. Narcis, this is for you. Belated birthday gift.
Sharfun, you shouldn't have. We said no gifts.
I know, but when I saw it, I just couldn't help stop myself. Open it, open it.
A complete Physio Radiance set. Wow, I love it.
Physio Radiance? Oh wow, what is that?
It's a skincare range, which is good for healthy aging. And I've been using it and I love it.
Healthy aging, don't you mean anti-aging?
No. I mean, the beauty and skincare industry is now moving towards healthy aging. The WHO organization is developing solutions and policies to encourage all of us to take better care of ourselves and preserve our physical and mental capabilities for longer in life. Plus, with all the damaging effects of pollution, UV rays, and severe weather conditions, the aging process is accelerated and creates a lot of wear and tear on our skin.
Yeah, that's why adopting a good skincare regimen is so important to help your skin look beautiful and healthy for longer.
Exactly. And that is what Physio Radiance Healthy Aging is all about. Giving your skin the nutrients it needs to help it look youthful, radiant for as long as possible.
Oh, interesting. And how does the skincare line exactly help?
Well, this whole lineup consists of a cleanser, a boosting essence, day and night moisturizer, lifting and firming serum, eye cream. Did I miss something?
Yes, my personal favorite, the Visage Plus facial device and purifying gel.
Oh yes, how could I forget Kalai? Can't forget this, especially since it helped me so much last year when we had to stay at home a lot. My own home facial spa, right at home. And the best thing about it has 4 different types of technologies. The main ones are the electrical muscle simulation, EMS, and the RF technology, the radio frequency technology.
Yes, it is perfect for helping you get ready for a big meeting the next day, and all from the comfort of your home.
Oh wow, this is gorgeous. This has an amazing eye catcher and it's quite classy packaging.
It is. I see it as a bonus to it being a complete skincare line. Something pretty to decorate my table also.
Oh, so how is this different from all the other products out there?
Well, like Narcis mentioned, the whole Physio Radiance range consists of daily products and weekly facial treatments that work together to help your skin stay healthy and reduce signs of premature aging.
But what makes it really unique is that each product contains pre- and probiotics as well as active ingredients like retinol and hyaluronic acid.
Yeah, it is the combination of the pre and probiotics to create an absorption synergy for the other ingredients that makes Physio Radiance really stand out. Though you'd be really hard-pressed to find any other product out there with such a potent formulation of natural ingredients like this one.
Oh, so I know probiotics. It is good bacteria that we take care for our gut health. Is it like something like yogurt, something? Is it the same thing?
It is, and prebiotics it is like food source, making sure that probiotics has what it needs to thrive on your skin?
Well, it's definitely a good thing. Just like having good bacteria in your gut is a good thing, this helps the skin maintain a healthy microbiome, and this is what helps the other ingredients to work its best. Did you know that there's a whole ecosystem on your skin, on your face right now?
What? Oh yes, Sharfun sent me a video by a skincare expert recently and it really blew my mind. Do you still have it?
Of course, yeah.
Hello to you all in all the corners of our beautiful planet. I am Cecilia and I am a health and skincare expert living in beautiful Switzerland. I've been working in skincare for most of my life. So now let's get serious for a few moments and talk about our first line of defense against our environment, namely our skins. Your skin is the biggest organ in your body. Did you know? It has its own thriving ecosystem. This ecosystem consists out of many different friendly bacteria, fungi and yeasts, all together called probiotics. The collective name for this probiotic layer is skin microbiome. Even the slightest change in our environment, heat or cold, can affect it. Helping your skin to maintain this protective layer or microbiome will maintain healthy and radiant skin and looking its best while reducing signs of premature aging like wrinkles and fine lines. Healthy skin care is about so much more than just maintaining a skincare routine. Hey, you should start now. It's never too early to start looking after your skin, and it's definitely never too late to adopt a healthier lifestyle because your lifestyle affects your skin. We should always do whatever we can to help our skin look its best. A lot of people want their skin to look as young as possible for as long as possible. But that is not always the reality depending on your environment and your genetics. But what you can do is help your skin age healthily. Make the most of the opportunities you have and minimize the signs of aging. When it comes to our skin, we usually think of it in relation to beauty. But we must not forget that it's also a part of a physical layer which protects us from our environment, from the outside world. Your skin is your first line of defense to fight infection. Besides the immune system of our bodies, our skin has its own immune system altogether. Not only is the skin your largest organ, but it is also filled with trillions of helpful or good microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, and good viruses. These microscopic life forms make up our skin ecosystem, also known as microbiome, and this is what protects us from the penetration of pathogens. But things like pollution, UV radiation from the sun, age, genes, and your diet can affect this balance, and an unbalanced microbiome can lead to skin conditions such as dry, sensitive skin, or even inflammatory skin diseases such as acne vulgaris or atopic dermatitis. Here is where a healthy microbiome maintaining healthy probiotics, which are nourished with prebiotics, come into play. Although they sound similar, prebiotics and probiotics are two different things with each their own function. Probiotics are the living microorganisms which are found naturally in and on your body, while prebiotics are the probiotics food source. They work efficiently when paired together. So that is why I recommend Physio Radiance. It is one of the few complete skincare ranges with both pre and probiotics. Its products are very simple and easy to use, but are very effective at the same time. But it does not only have pre and probiotics only. This fabulous product line also has other active ingredients. These ingredients are found in the skincare products which address specific concerns. One of the most popular is vitamin C. Vitamin C is a very powerful antioxidant, and it is a key ingredient when it comes to keeping your skin looking bright and youthful. Argireline and a tripeptide 2 combination help alleviate the signs of premature aging. Another very popular active ingredient, which I'm sure you know about, is hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid has intense moisturizing properties and the ability to plump up your skin. Hyaluronic acid works very well with retinol, which is an essential active ingredient when it comes to aging skin. This gives your skin a smoother and more even tone while minimizing fine lines and wrinkles. Don't forget to start looking after your skin, and more importantly, don't give up. Sometimes it takes time to see the amazing benefits of a good skincare routine. Experience Physio Radiance's healthy aging journey for yourself to look beautiful throughout your life.
Oh wow, that was amazing. Who knew that we had our own ecosystem living on our own skin? And she said Physio Radiance is a simple 6-step process?
Yeah, it's the products that I mentioned earlier. You should start by trying the cleanser. A good cleanser is the foundation to a well-rebounded regular skincare routine. It should cleanse your skin deeply, but not to the extent where it strips all the oils of its good bacteria from your face.
That's true. And the Physio Radiance cleanser is perfect for this. It is so gentle, yet it provides your skin with deep cleanse it needs, especially after the long day with this whole makeup.
And now is the perfect time to start using Physio Radiance. Isn't it, Nergis?
What about me, ladies? Would Physio Radiance suit my skin?
Of course! Don't let the rose gold packaging fool you. Physio Radiance is for both women and men.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna plan to take it home and make my husband and my father and my son, like men of the house, also to use it.
That's true. Usually men go for something simple like a cleanser or maybe a moisturizer, but I've noticed more and more men choosing to go beyond the regular cleanser.
Of course, we have to keep up with all of you radiant ladies.
It was fun.
That is true. Thanks for calling, ladies. It was good catching up and hearing what you have been up to. But we have to run now.
Yes, we should do this more often.
Will do. Stay safe, ladies.
Bye, ladies.
Take care.
Bye, ladies.
Oh, AVP Kala, excuse me. I'm going to call from Africa. I'll catch up with you later.
No
okay?
worries, VP. Steve, let's go.
QNET women around the world, there is a cool new campaign in town and you wouldn't want to miss it, right?
Physio Radiance's hashtag Keep Radiant campaign is designed to help you embrace natural beauty, be more confident in your own skin, hone your direct selling skills and inspire others to be the same.
So how do we do this? By focusing on campaign elements, leader engagement, content and target messaging, promos, and digital marketing, we have the opportunity to not only know everything about the amazing Physio Radiance skincare line, including the science behind the products, but also to get trained on the ways that we can use social media and digital platforms to promote the products and their visible benefits, and be able to educate, inspire, and engage with our audience as well.
I'm super excited for this campaign and I hope you are too. Check out the Physio Radiance and QNET Instagram accounts for more information and get ready to experience the skincare like never before. Hashtag Keep Radiant, a beautiful QNET family.
It was such a nice catch up with the ladies. Steve, I wish I was there with them at the pretty cafe. But you know what? We got a lot more to see. So let's go, Steve. Steve, with the pandemic and lockdown, we are spending more time inside. And more than ever, we have become an indoor generation. And our health is the most important commodity today. And you know, QNET has a great range of products to help with water and indoor air quality. And for the next adventure, we're going to see the inside of these products.
Hello, so glad you could make it. Come and make yourself at home. Air quality is bad today. Home, what's the air quality report for today?
Oh no, sis, it seems like the virus isn't the only reason to wear a mask. I hope it gets better. Meanwhile, I've got just the thing to keep the air indoors clean and safe.
You're right. I don't know what I would do without my trusty home pure Zane. Thank you so much for giving it to me. I can't wait to see what you get me for my next birthday.
That's my sister for you. Always expecting gifts.
Home, show my guests what I mean about the home pure Zane. Amazing, isn't it? What, you don't think this compact and sleek air purifier can handle the smog? Mr. Home Pure recently did a test on it. Check this out.
Hold on, can I get back to the big match right now?
Sure, why not? Home, keep playing the video.
This is Home Pure Zane, and today I'm gonna take it through its paces. Don't try this at home. Fresh air. Next, we'll see how Home Pure Zane fares against fine particles. All the glitter is trapped here, leaving nothing but fresh air for you. And now for the big test, Home Pure Zane versus smoke. All looks clear. Now, time for a smell test. Fresh and odorless. 3 out of 3, proving once and for all Home Pure Zane can clean and filter the air in your home with ease, keeping you and your family safe and healthy.
I love knowing that I'm breathing in clean air. I haven't had so much as a sniffle since we got the Home Pure Zane. It's such a relief to me to know that no matter how bad the air is outside, Home Pure Zane still helps me control the quality of air in my home. Just like how Home Pure Zane helps control the air quality indoors, Home Pure Nova helps control the quality of water that we drink.
A report released by the WHO has revealed that an estimated 785 million people still lack basic access to clean drinking water. Whole communities are at risk due to poor water treatment services. What could be the solution for them?
I have trusted Home Pure's water filtration products for my family for over 10 years. In many places around the world, despite extensive water treatment, what comes out of the tap in your home is not always good quality water. It may have been contaminated.
The Home Pure Nova is equipped with the latest 9-stage filtration system and 35+ Ultratech technology that can remove viruses and bacteria while providing pie water for holistic well-being.
Have you heard about pie water? It's basically the water found in all living things. It is also known as living water. Stage 4 of the Home Pure Nova contains pie water ceramic balls that converts your ordinary tap water into living water. This helps to support better absorption of the water into your system. With this comes better hydration and increased detoxification. Cool, right? That hits the spot. Oh, hello, AVP Nita. How are you today?
I'm very well, thanks.
That's wonderful to hear. How's Dubai?
It's beautiful, but you know how dry, hot, and sandy it is here.
Of course. I'm sure all that sand doesn't make things any more comfortable.
Don't even get me started. I mean, we get incredibly fine sand and sedimentation, some as small as 1 micron everywhere, even in our water.
Oh, that sounds difficult to deal with. Does your water filter manage to keep the sand out of your drinking water?
Yeah, we've been using the Home Pure Nova water filter and it's been a dream. It really captures the finest and smallest particles. I feel a lot more at ease when I think about all the sand particles that I'm able to avoid consuming.
That's amazing. I'm so happy to hear that.
Exactly, but it did make me wonder, how does the filter work so well?
Oh, let me tell you about the 9-stage filter cartridge. What you see here are only the first few layers of the 35+ Ultratech membrane. As we go deeper, you will see more layers and all the fine sediments trapped within it. It's quite alarming to see the high levels of contaminants even in treated tap water.
That was amazing. Thank you so much for explaining how it works. I gotta go now. Catch you soon.
You're welcome, AVP Nita. Feel free to call me anytime. Bye. Oh, shoot. I didn't get the chance to tell her about our new pre-filter. It's something that we developed to help the Home Pure filter cartridge achieve its optimum lifespan. Here, let me show you how Home Pure Pre-Filter 1 micron works. Home. Particles may still be present in the water supplied to our homes. They can be as small as 1 micron, invisible to the naked eye. These near-invisible particles in your drinking water have been known to lead to serious health issues. Moreover, they shorten the useful life of the Home Pure Novus filter. Home Pure scientists conducted experiments and found that high levels of fine sediment overwork the filter cartridge, resulting in more frequent replacements. That's why the Home Pure Pre-Filter 1 micron was developed, to remove the fine sediments from our tap water, protecting our health and requiring fewer filter cartridge changes. So, while the Home Pure Nova is powerful and can filter out these 1 micron particles, the pre-filter significantly lightens the load so that the Home Pure Nova can prioritize other contaminants like chlorine, volatile organic compounds, and other particles such as viruses and bacteria. Now that we've discussed how we filter out fine sediments, let's see what we can do about water with high levels of minerals. I know just the person to call.
Hi.
Irina! What a wonderful coincidence. I was just about to call you.
Great minds think alike. I just wanted to tell you about the new NovaSoft units that we got in and how great it has been at softening our hard water.
You're right. Great minds do think alike. I was just about to explain to our guests over here about hard water and how Home Pure NovaSoft helps you manage it.
Oh, tell me about it. Over here in Russia and Central Asia, most of us have hard water issues. While it is overall safe for consumption, it can have this unpleasant taste and will stain anything it dries on. It's such an inconvenience.
Yes, that's true. It can be annoying. Also, hard water is basically invisible until you see the limescale buildup or mineral stains on your dishware. While the World Health Organization has stated that hard water doesn't negatively affect health, however, it has a flavor that many people find unpleasant. So they may drink less water or opt for pre-packaged bottled water, therefore using more plastic.
Yeah, that was always a major concern, but now we don't have to worry anymore. The Home Pure Nova combined with the NovaSoft ensures that our tap water is clean, safe, and tastes great. Now I have no problem drinking water from home and don't need to buy disposable plastic water bottles.
So great to hear. That's impressive that Home Pure Nova and NovaSoft helps you to consume less bottled water, which is also great for the environment.
And saving me money too.
Definitely a better benefit. You won't have to spend on bottled water anymore. Thank you for sharing your experience with us. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
As you can see, different regions have different water issues. But what about regions that deal with both fine sediments and hard water? I know the exact person to call. Home. Call AVP Shipra.
Hi.
Hey, AVP Shipra. How are you doing over there?
I'm well, thank you. It's good to hear from you too. How can I help you today?
I was talking to our guests here about water pollution issues and thought to ask you about the situation in India.
Well, in India, we deal with both hard water and fine sediments. So we need more than just a simple water filtration system. We need something that addresses the multiple challenges of our water supply.
It sounds like you need Home Pure's complete water line, which includes the Nova water filtration system, the Home Pure Pre-Filter 1 micron, and the Home Pure NovaSoft.
Oh yes, I just received a set today, but I actually cannot figure out how to install it. Do I need to call a plumber or?
Not at all. You can do it on your own. Just fix and let it flow.
Okay, that was easier than I thought. I haven't had any filtration system perform this well. This is simply the best water I've had in a while.
Yes, you and your family can now enjoy clean and nourishing Pi water.
That is true. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm going to go and get started on some chai with this water for the tea time. My family is gonna love this.
It was my pleasure. Enjoy your tea. As you see, each area has its own water quality issue. Here are some home pure water line combo options to help you control the water quality in your own home. The Home Pure Power Duo Set 1 filters out the fine sediments in your water, ensuring that the Home Pure 9-stage cartridge reaches its optimum lifespan of 5,000 liters or 1 year. The Home Pure Power Duo Set 2, on the other hand, is the solution to your hard water troubles, from unpleasant tasting water to limescale buildup and ugly white stains. Enjoy soft and safe Pi water with the twist of a knob. And then we have the ultimate combo, the Home Pure Complete Water Filtration System that gives you clean, safe, and nourishing Pi water. This complete system takes on high levels of fine sediments and hard water, giving you clean, safe, soft, and nourishing Pi water.
Take control of the uncontrollable.
And there you have it. That is how you control all the uncontrollable factors in your home. I hope that you'll think about it more. Think of all the good it'll do for you and your family. Oh yes, we have something new coming soon. Have a look at this, our Home Pure Alkaline Hydrogen Ionizer. Soon, you'll have therapeutic water right at your fingertips.
Wow, our new Home Pure Complete Water line will be really helpful in areas with water issues. Steve, I want to show you a video by one of our V partners who will be sharing about these products that are available exclusively in India.
Namaste, the V and the QNET family. I hope everyone is doing great this evening. It's my pleasure to host the India Home and Living Product session. I must say it's incredible to see thousands of networkers from all the corners of the world gathering virtually and in real time. A warm welcome to all of you. Our India distributors can tap into so many different products offering to build their QNET businesses. That's why QNET has created My Home Plus for India in addition to Home Pure. Home Pure includes QNET Global products, Nova Water and Zain Air. My Home Plus is India's exclusive portfolio of home solutions for its customers to meet the different needs of the India market. My Home Plus value proposition is to bring enhanced living to its customers. Let me walk you through this year's new products, which truly are great examples of enhanced living. Just a few moments from now, we will watch videos of some of the recently launched technology-powered and exceptionally useful products available in your own QNET India e-store. Here is one to start with. QNET in partnership with Cuckoo, Asia's leading kitchen and home appliances brand, presents My Home Plus Water Purifiers, a fantastic product made for enhanced living that produces healthy and pure drinking water. To know more, let us hear it from a renowned wellness expert, Dr. Aditi Govitrika.
I'm sure you've heard of the phrase every drop counts. As a mother, psychologist, And as a doctor, I make it my responsibility to make sure that every drop of water my family consumes is safe and healthy. If you're wondering how, I do it with the help of my Home Plus Delight Alkaline Nano Water Purifier, powered by Cuckoo, South Korea's #1 kitchen and living appliance brand. Delight uses powerful, super efficient, patented nano-positive filtration to eliminate 99% of bacteria and viruses, and comes loaded with the patented in and out sterilization technology for complete hygiene. Its unique sealed tank with intelligent UV sterilization ensures the water purification process is always 100% hygienic. It also has a special alkaline mineralizer which enriches the filtered water with minerals and balances the pH of water, best suited for our body. My Home Plus Delight uses environmentally responsible technology that dispenses water with zero water wastage. Isn't that great? Delight is more suitable for municipal water supply in Mumbai, where I stay. I have recommended this to so many clients. Undoubtedly, it is the right technology for the huge Indian population, and it's affordable too. Here's another technically advanced variant from My Home Plus. Night is recommended for areas where the TDS level is more than 500 ppm because we receive water supply from borewell, tanker or groundwater. I use it in my clinic. Night has an advanced reverse osmosis membrane that purifies water up to 99.9% and removes heavy metals, bacteria, waterborne microorganisms and harmful substances. It is also fortified with 5 other intelligent filters that make sure no impurities seep through. It has patented in and out sterilization for complete hygiene. Night balances the pH of water, best suited for our body. What's more, Night also has the advantage of dispensing sterilized water, which can be used to clean vegetables, fruits, and even your baby care items. So what are you waiting for? Go for the 2-in-1 advantage now. And lastly, Night comes in a modern, sleek design that will surely liven up your kitchen area. Make the right choice for your wellness partner. Go get your own My Home Plus water purifier today.
Don't you think that was amazing? What is so essential in our life that we simply cannot compromise on its quality? Most of us have had to spend many months working from home because of the pandemic. And being indoor day in and day out have only made us more conscious about air quality in our homes. To ensure that our families at home breathe clean, allergen-free air, QNET has collaborated with the world leader in our room air purification, Sharp, to bring us the Smart Air Purifier. Watch this video to know more.
Hi, I'm Yash. Nowadays, an air purifier has become an absolute must for clean and fresh air indoors, especially during the pandemic. So, what is your idea of a cool technology which will keep you and your dear ones protected at home or at office? Okay, fine. Let me not quiz you. Let's get going with the most appropriate solution given by none other than the world leader in room air purification technology. Yes, I'm talking of Sharp Business Systems and their latest partnership with QNET to bring to you Smart Air Room Air Purifier. The product comes safely packed in an eco-friendly cardboard box. You can view the picture, the model number, and the important features mentioned below. Wow, I'm so excited about this air purifier. So, let's unbox it together, shall we? Alright, so here's the air purifier. Right off the bat, I must say it has a very sleek design. And the black color just makes it look perfect. Here you can see one of its special features, the Wi-Fi enabled IoT function that lets you control your air purifier from your smartphone. You can see the logo for the plasma cluster ion technology right here. This patented technology eliminates all viruses and bacteria, including coronavirus. Research shows that it can deactivate 91.3% coronavirus in just 30 seconds. And its efficacy has been certified by 33 global labs, including IIT Delhi. Moving on, let's take a closer look at the filters. There's a pre-filter that removes pet dander and large particles from the air. The deodorizing filter gets rid of bad odors, including cigarette smoke and VOCs in your home. Finally, we have the HEPA filter that removes all kinds of allergens and suspended particles in the air in just about 3 to 5 hours. So, if you're allergic to things like pollen, dust, mites, mold, or mildew, then this will be greatly useful for you. Alright then guys, let's put it all together and test the air purifier. The smart air purifier is now ready to operate and purify the air. But before we switch it on, let's take a look at all the quick buttons on the air purifier and learn their function. In my opinion, Sharp QNET Smart Air is one of the best air purifiers in the market. With its 450 square feet coverage area, it is perfect for your bedroom or living room or even your office. Sharp's patented plasma cluster ion technology means the air purifier dispenses positive and negative ions in air and creates an environment replicating that of a forest, fresh and clean. At home or at the office, Smart Air is the best. Exclusively available in the QNET India eStore. Thank you so much for watching the video. Until next time, stay safe, take care, and breathe easy.
Now, my dear QNET family, what I am about to share with you is something huge and never before offered in any of our e-stores. How would you like it if I tell you that this new product offering, you can tick off your fitness goals right in the comfort of your own home, presenting My Home Plus Home Gym. Now that's what I call enhanced living. QNET makes sure that we have all the right products to live life to the fullest. But wait, there is one more, and this is super essential in our today's pandemic. Again, in collaboration with Cuckoo, QNET offers My Home Plus Disinfectant Solution Generator. This is an amazing product. Converts your ordinary tap water into a disinfectant and hand sanitizer. Incredible. Let's all watch the video to know more about this game-changing product. Now that you have seen some of this year's fantastic product offerings from QNET India, I hope that you will take this opportunity to really embrace this amazing business and company that seeks only to enhance and elevate our life and our lifestyle. Enhanced living is now made possible through My Home Plus. Well, that's it from me. I hope that you enjoyed this session as much as I did. And I wish you all a splendid V-Convention Connect experience. Love you. Stay safe and stay connected. Namaste.
It's incredible how many products we have in India. Steve, where is VP David? I was hoping he could be here and he could join us because the next adventure is going to be high energy and full of excitement. It's a pity he can't join us. Steve, you're going to enjoy the next adventure. Let's go. The next part is going to be super exciting. I'm going to dress for it. In fact, so should you, Steve. Welcome, Steve. I bet you never thought we are coming here today. Yes, we are in a football stadium. This is our home, Steve. And for the next segment, we have with us our very own Director of International Operations, Mr. J.R. Meyer, and Venu Joel, Chief Marketing and Revenue Officer of the V. They will be bringing in the insights of QNET's flagship partnerships. Over to you, JR.
Thank you, AVP Kalai, for the introduction, and I'm really excited to speak about QNET's winning sports partnership with my dear friend Venu today. Good to see you, Venu. How are you?
Hi, JR. Happy to be here as well in one of the world's best stadiums. I still remember the first time I had ever set foot in Etihad Stadium, and I was completely blown away. We've been here a few more times since then, JR, but I'm still in awe.
Let's jump straight to it. As we both know, Man City is one of the top 10 clubs in the world. We are extremely proud to share that QNET has been the official direct selling partner of Man City since 2014. It's been exactly 7 years now, and to be honest, there can't possibly be a better partnership than this. Back in 2014, we signed on a 3-year sponsorship deal, which we promptly extended to another 2 years due to the team's stellar performance. Then in 2019, we agreed to stay on as the official direct selling partner for another 5 years, which would take us to a 10-year trophy-filled partnership.
I still remember when QNET signed the first contract back in 2014. I was excited and incredibly proud to witness the coming together of the two incredible brands. It was magical. But Jared, I often get asked if QNET sponsors other teams beside the men's team.
Actually, Venu, we also sponsored the Manchester City Women's Football Club. We decided in 2018 to not only be part of the men's team, but the women's team as well, because of QNET's commitment to women empowerment around the world.
That's awesome, Jared. Come to think of it, I can see some of QNET's values shine in many of its partnerships, especially in sports. When it comes to football, what would you say are the biggest similarity between direct selling and sports, Jia?
That's a great question, Venu. I can name a few: teamwork, discipline, consistency, having a winning mindset, commitment, putting in the hard work to achieve their goals. Before they got to where they are today, Man City had a long period of losses and decline. They even fell to the third-tier league in the 1980s. If you remember, Venu, the 2020-2021 season started off really tough for Man City. But this team of elite talents, coached by the amazing Pep Guardiola, fought hard to rise above all else to eventually emerge as Premier League champions.
I totally agree with you, JR. I watched nearly all of Man City's game last season, and you can really see how hungry the team was not only to fight for the trophy, but for a place in football history. Our team played with such a class, hunger, and with great consistency that you can't help but to root for them.
Indeed. In fact, let me show you this video of Premier League champions so you can remember and recall about the amazing 2020-2021 season. How was it, Venu?
I loved it. Certainly, it feels like I'm sitting in front of my TV watching the iconic matches that propelled our team to victory last season.
And now, the brand new season has just started. And by the way, did you notice anything different in the first home match against Norwich City back in August?
Oh yes! How could I have missed the massive XL LED board which shows our QNET logo repeatedly throughout the match? It was amazing. I was so excited. I took a lot of photos and shared it with my friends.
Great. That was indeed something new that we worked on with Man City. The QNET logo has never looked so good in that supersized LED screen. Well, that is it for the Man City segment. Venu, shall we move on to the next segment?
Let's go!
So Venu, other than Man City, we had another high-profile sponsorship opportunity in Egypt earlier this year. It was an Egyptian Premier League match in the 2020-21 season featuring Pyramids FC against Al Ahly Sporting Club. The match was played here at the 30th June Air Defense Stadium in Cairo on the 26th of January 2021.
I remember that match, Chia. It was all over social media, if I'm not mistaken. Pyramid is an Egyptian football club headquartered in Cairo, and Al Ahly is another professional Egyptian club which plays in the League 2. It was a clash of two top 5 teams in the league, right?
Absolutely. It was indeed a huge, big deal because of the importance of the match. Hence, we decided to take the opportunity and be part of it. Pyramid FC is a rising star team, and Al Ahly SC is already a top club in the region. So you can just imagine how big the game was. Did you know that Al Ahly's SC YouTube channel is one of the most visited and viewed channels in the world?
I have always known about mega clubs such as Man City and its followers around the world. But I was also impressed by Al Ahly following on YouTube 1 million subscribers now.
Yeah, a popular club indeed. That's why when the opportunity to be part of the match was offered to QNET, we didn't think twice. Venu, I think we have come to the end of our segment. It's been a real pleasure catching up with all of you, and I look forward to our next chat on QNET sponsorships.
My pleasure, JR. Thanks for the chat and looking forward to Man City winning more this season.
AVP Kalai, Steve, I hope you guys had a wonderful session. Take care and see you all soon.
Thank you, Mr. JR and Venu. That was an outstanding session. Steve, wouldn't you agree to that? Now, are you ready for more? Right now, in this stadium, there's another surprise. With us, you're going to meet in person the man himself, the voice of the network, and a superstar. So are you ready, Steve? Come, let's go. Steve, this is the man we have been talking about, our chief Department Senati Raja. Nice to see you, Chief. This is Steve, our IR, okay? And I wanted him to meet you in person in this stadium so that you could tell him more about our PJ City Football Club.
Okay, firstly, Kalai, nice to see you again. All right, Steve, cool. Firstly, let me welcome you to our QNET family. But more importantly, welcome to the home of PJ City. All right, Football Club, our very own stadium here in Petaling Jaya. All right, if Kalai hasn't explained to you, QNET is the title sponsor of this football club, PJ City FC. And going back to 2019, Steve, our chairman, Dato Sri Vijay, decided to own this club, all right, in the Malaysian Football League. Now, how familiar you are with the Malaysian Football League? It's similar to the English Premier League, but in Malaysia. All right, and 2019 we started our journey together with this club. But Dato Sri Vijay started it with a different vision. He wanted a team focused on giving an opportunity, Steve, to young players to come up in the field of football, which doesn't happen too much in reality in the industry of football. Dato Sri Vijay, I believe, took a bold step in 2019 to take over this club, and QNET became the title sponsor. So if you see our boys of PJ City, they are proudly wearing the QNET name right in front of their jersey. Now this started way back 6 years ago when we became sponsors of Manchester City Football Club. All right, we have worked with the African League. We believe in the power of sports because Steve, as you start your journey with QNET, you will realize there's so much similarity. Ultimately, it's about creating champions, whether in network marketing or football. Now, we went back to 2019. I'll tell you a little bit of the story, Steve, in 2019. Dato Sri Vijay started this. We freaked out, Steve, because we are not football experts. All right, Kalai will explain to you, we are max out experts, okay? Big difference. All right, but Dato Sri Vijay had a vision. We wanted to make it a reality. Now, the first season, we came number 8. I know, doesn't sound impressive, all right? But in the standards of the team we started as an underdog, all right, people were predicting we will be relegated down to the next category of Premier League. But we stayed in the Super League, all right? That's the highest league in the Malaysian Football League. And second season, number 7. But the third season, all right, our chairman, Dato Sri Vijay, made one of the most historical statements in the press conference. All right, he made a statement that PJ City going into season 3 will only consist of fully local players. Now you may thinking, okay, Malaysian Football League, Steve, it's normal. No, it's not. All the teams in the Malaysian Football League consist of a mixture of local and foreign talent. So they bring foreign players, good players, right, to beef up the team. PJ City decided to stay true to Malaysia Boleh. That means Malaysia can do anything. Malaysians can do anything. And Dato Sri Vijay announced that season 3, every player in PJ City will be a local boy, right, who has a dream to play football in the Super League. And that changed the whole landscape of Malaysian football. And season 3, we finished number 7, right? Which, in my mind, the fact that we played fully local, Steve, is as good as being champions of the Super League, Kalai.
Chief, that's incredible, Chief. And being a Malaysian, I'm so proud and even proud to be part of QNET family, Chief.
And Kalai, all right, PJ City is starting to prepare for the next season. But Steve, just to give you a picture of our 3-season journey, what we had to do, the trials, the challenges, the goals we scored, the wins, all right? The team has put together an amazing video. So Steve, check it out.
This year, this coming year, it is necessary that instead of just speaking the talk, that we walk the talk. And that means that our team in this coming season will be completely local. My position is simply, let's believe in the local. Right? Kami ini orang Malaysia, anak Malaysia. Yakinilah lokal. Kita pasti boleh. Kami pasti boleh.
Yang berjaya dilakukan oleh Karim Mohaimin meletakkan PJ City di hadapan. Satu jaringan yang cukup hebat dilakukan oleh Syamil Sabri dari jauh menewaskan Khairul Azhar. Dan akhir sesi PJ City 2.
Kalai, I hope you enjoyed the video. And Steve, I hope that gave you clarity on the amazing PJ City FC and the relationship with QNET. Now, this is just the beginning, Steve. So make sure you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all over social media. PJ City, #1.
Chief will be following PJ City Football Club on our social media, and we are rooting for the team, Chief.
Thanks, Kalai. Thanks, Steve. But Kalai, it's not over yet. We have to go to the next segment.
Sure, Chief. Tell us more what's in store.
Kalai, as you know, the pandemic has changed the whole landscape of football. But there's one major tournament happening in 2022. Steve, I'm sure you know, the World Cup in Qatar. Now, QNET wanted to find a way to be part of it. And we were blessed because the Asian qualifiers happened in UAE with 4 countries. UAE themselves, Thailand, Vietnam, and Malaysia. Now, I'm sure, Kalai, your downlines and all our downlines around the world watch QNET proudly in that stadium for the World Cup qualifiers in Qatar. Now, a lot of people asked us, why did we choose to participate in UAE for the Asian qualifiers? Now, Steve, as you know, QNET is all over the world. We have downlines and IRs and customers in every single country on this planet, Steve. All right, and UAE plays a very important role in our business strategic growth. UAE is our regional hub. So we had an opportunity to be part of the World Cup qualifiers, highlighting 4 amazing countries, but also strategically collaborating with UAE, all right, to be part of the hosting of the Asian qualifiers.
Chief, that's so huge. I'm so proud to be QNET, Chief. And thank you so much for your time today, Chief.
Hang on, Kalai. It's not over. I told you this year is about football. So, Steve, let's walk and talk. All right, Kalai, we decided that we wanted to do something bigger, more unbelievable. And as you know, today, one of the most important markets for us is the continent of Africa. You've been there, I've been there. We have hosted weekends in Africa in the past. Steve, Africa is opening its doors to the concept of e-commerce, network marketing, entrepreneurship. And today, I'm proud to tell you, Steve, one day you may want to start building Africa. QNET is the #1 direct selling network marketing company in Africa by far. And we wanted to do something for that continent. And once again, an opportunity came knocking on our doors. The World Cup Qatar, African qualifying, all right? We have 40 nations, 12 amazing games that we had a chance to take part in.
Chief, which countries are involved?
Okay, Kalai, I am going to tell you, all right, these are the markets that we are focusing on. So if our downlines are there right now, welcome to the qualifiers of the World Cup. All right, let me tell you, we have Mali, Algeria, Burkina Faso, we have Ivory Coast, we have Guinea, we have Tunisia, all right, Nigeria, we have Ghana, we have Togo, we have Tanzania, Libya, and finally Egypt. Now, all of these countries play such a big role in QNET's growth. And these guys, our downlines there, will be proud to show their prospects. Like Steve is going to show his prospects. Show your downlines, show your mother-in-law, all right, that QNET is now partnering with the World Cup qualifiers for Africa, Steve.
Thank you so much for your time today, Chief. Steve, you're so lucky. It's so privileged to be here with our Chief today. Now, Chief, I got to get him started. It's time for presentation, presentation, presentation.
Thanks, Kalai and Steve. Remember, this is your time to shine. I'll see you guys.
Thank you, Chief. Come, Steve. Steve, QNET is not only into football. We also have motorsports. And I want to show you this extraordinary racer. He is Asia's only differently abled race car driver. And what's more, is a V Council member. Let's take a look. Steve, what an awesome video it was, man. And we got more to see. Let's go.
Welcome to your next adventure. We have been expecting you. This way, please.
This is as far as we can go. Best of luck.
This is me. These are our IRs and their holiday experiences. What's that? This looks like some sort of a board game. What is it doing here?
Welcome, friends. Time to play a game. Remember, the only way out is in. Let's begin. The instructions are simple. Match the riddle with the right card to unlock the different levels of the game. Get the answers right and win the final prize. I come in 3 letters. I spread fun, and the pandemic is my enemy. What am I?
I guess we have to play this game now. Let's see, he said, match the riddle with the right card. 3 letters, spread fun, and the pandemic is my enemy. It has to be this, right? QVI. Whoa!
Congratulations on solving the first riddle. Here's the next one.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day.
education. This got to be this one.
Good work. Let's move on to the next riddle. There are dreamers. They are daring. They are who we care about.
Dreamers, daring, and we care about them. Who are we talking about? This is a tough one. Which one do you think it is, Steve? Wait, Steve! What just happened?
The riddle and the card are unmatched. Pick the correct card.
Let's be more careful moving forward, Steve. I don't want this to happen again.
Traveling changes lives.
Fill your travel diary with stories.
It is meaningful
to seek new experiences. Sometimes we just have to get away from the stress of everyday life to have a change of scenery. It feels so good to fall off the radar every now and then and escape reality to seek new experiences.
Traveling is about so much more than just getting that perfect Instagram shot. It is meaningful. It is educational. It enriches the mind and educates us far beyond any classroom could.
We see memories made, friendships forged, joy shared with others. This is what a true travel experience looks like.
Finding the right hotel, the right activity, the right deal, it can be a lot to handle if you are doing everything on your own. That's why we are here.
Traveling changes lives. We are happy to be along for the ride and provide inspiration for your future self, as well as for those you wish to share them with.
QI is all about making dreams come true. We want you to live in the moment and let us take care of the rest.
Whether you're planning to journey across the globe or you're looking to explore your own country, fill your travel diary with stories.
You're getting closer to the end. Tell us you love the planet without telling us you love the planet.
Loving the planet, in this case, it has to be referring to the Earth. Did you know we minimize our carbon footprint by cutting plastic and paper usage? It's important to care for those who cannot care for themselves. People and planet, both. It has to be this one. The green leaf is known universally to represent sustainability. We're in agreement, right?
Congratulations! You have unlocked my riddles. Now you are rewarded with the path to the next level. Keep traveling, and you will always gain. Bye now, until we meet again. Here is a parting gift for you.
Travel smart, life is fun, QVI for everyone. Travel smart, life is fun, QVI for everyone. Travel smart, life is fun, QVI for everyone. Let's go! Life is fun for everyone.
QVI for everyone.
QVI for everyone.
QVI for everyone.
Wow, what a wild experience. Definitely one to remember. Let's go, Steve.
Congratulations, you made it.
Thank you. What an adventure it was. Steve, I don't know about you, but I can't wait to travel again. I'm fully vaccinated and I can't wait for my passport to be stamped again. By the way, Steve, these are not the only products that QNET has. We have a huge range of products that are exclusively available in local markets. Let me show you some. We've been looking for you. We were hoping we'd bump into you. Where have you been?
AVP Kalai, Steve, I have prepared a very special surprise for you. Here we are. Let's go. You know, I hope AVP Kalai and Steve, you got your dancing shoes on?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Hey Steve, the troublemaker is in the house. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Oh my God, you touched that red transponder and made us actually experience something unusual.
Sorry about that.
You remember the journey that we had?
I was really impressed with the BioLite.
Indeed. You know, you saw how VP David was in pain, right?
Yes.
And we used the BioLite and absolutely he was fine afterwards. What you see in terms of products in QNET are just tip of iceberg. For the energy levels, you should get cheapen and fall.
Really? Wow, that's brilliant. Is that what you're wearing now?
Exactly.
Cool. Well, I'm definitely going to get one later. Okay, sure.
Travel smart, life is fun.
QVI for everyone.
Hey Steve, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. Yourself?
Good.
That's good. How was the board game earlier?
It went fantastically well. Thank goodness AVP at Carlisle was there to help.
Yeah, you are lucky. Hey, everywhere is opening. People are traveling. Have you ever bought your QVI package yet?
You know, thank goodness you brought that up. I'm actually looking to it. Anything you recommend?
Yes. For, let's say, family plans, you can go for QVI Club. For short getaway, you can go for QVI Breaks.
Hey, don't forget about TripSaver. There's also one platform. It's called TripSaver. It's just online platform, very easy to use. You have to check it out.
I'll definitely do that. I'll look into that. Anyway, guys, enjoy the drinks.
Thanks.
Catch you later, okay?
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Hey there, how's it going?
Hi, Steve. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm having a fantastic time at the party. Anyway, thank you so much for showing me around today. I learned so much about oral health.
You are most welcome. Don't forget to make a next appointment with us.
I'll certainly do that.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, meet them.
Hi, buddy.
Hey.
How's your tour been so far?
Awesome, I've learned so much in the last few days.
So don't forget to sign up for our program. Don't forget it's hashtag Dare to Be Like. So make sure that you stay healthy and you stay fit.
Yep.
Hey Macam, please remember to inform your friends in India. Remember I was speaking about the monofloral honey and the NutriPlus protein powder? If you can tell them, it would be great. I appreciate it a lot.
Awesome. Anyway, guys, enjoy the party.
Yep. Catch you later, bro.
Take
See you
care,
later, buddy.
All the best. Ciao. Hey, guys, enjoy the party.
Hey, Steve. Let me introduce you to Naresh.
Hey, man.
How you doing? Good? Cool.
So, have you decided on your timepiece yet?
Yeah, I mean, thanks for sharing me that. I've really been looking into some of the great pieces that you have. Beautiful designs and all that. As you can see, I kind of need one.
Yes, you should. Everybody should have a favorite one. So why don't you go and check it out now in your e-store?
Will do. But I need to go and talk to a couple of friends over there first.
Sure.
Okay, ciao, guys.
Bye.
Hey, Richard, right, on the video?
Yeah.
I'm Steve.
Hey, Steve, nice to meet you. You just joined, right?
That's right, just
Welcome.
recently. Thanks.
How are things going?
Awesome, awesome. I'm learning so much in the last few days.
Yeah, what are some of the things you've learned or seen?
I'm kind of interested in the social media stuff.
You know a thing about that?
One or two things. I got a couple Instagram accounts.
You know, we're trying to use social media to build out our lifestyle solution.
Brilliant. Particularly one thing I like is TikTok.
You know something about TikTok?
Yeah, I think that's kind of the target market which I want to kind of tap into.
We should work on that together.
Fantastic.
Hey, they're cutting the cake. You want to go over?
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
QNET will always have you, our dear IRs, in everything we do, be it our products, our amazing compensation plan, and everything else we do.
Yes, VP David, and you know that 70 to 80% of companies do not go through their first 5 years. But we, for the last 23 years, stood our ground strong globally. And it's only possible because of you, our global family.
On behalf of Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, Japadas Bismarck, Chief, the V Ambassadors, and our amazing QNET corporate family who has put in so much of effort, love and passion over the last few days. Don't you agree, AVP Carlisle?
Yes, VP David, I saw them work. They gave their heart and their soul behind the scenes. And it's all because of you, our global family. And you saw your favorite products and also new launches. And we can't wait for you to get your hands on them and empower your business and journey with QNET more.
Thank you. Thank you so very much, and I sincerely hope you have enjoyed the last 3 days, you have learned a lot, and above all, you had fun. So I hope and pray to see you soon. Bye. Wow, wasn't that great? That QNET presentation.